Good morning. Today is Monday, the 23rd of December, 2024, and the time now is 11:43 a.m. in the morning. My name is Abdullah Blusham, and I'm a prize fighter, a boxer. My older brother said to me, must have said it to me about maybe 15 years ago, no, about say 12 years ago, you're gonna make it. You're gonna make it. That I'm gonna make it. I think he meant in a sense, not in terms of boxing or fighting, but in terms of like business, like in becoming rich. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna hit the jackpot. But what I'm saying to St. Michelangelo, St. Michael the Dragon Killer, I'm saying to him, you don't need to tell me that what I'm gonna be or what I'm gonna do, because I like to go through the rigmarole of it. It's almost like if I'm gonna eat a cake, Michelangelo, I'd like to eat the taste of the cake for myself. I don't want you to tell me what you think the cake tastes like. Does that make sense? That you may like, say like a carrot cake, you may think, oh, the bull's never had a carrot cake before. I'm going to tell him what the carrot cake tastes like. So it tastes like it's got carrot in it, and it's got sugar in it, and it tastes like it's a bit nutty, and it's got that. I'll say, right, that's good. Your description is good, but I'd rather taste it for myself. Let me buy the cake. Let me buy the blood clot fucking cake. Come back in my yard and taste the cake. I don't want you telling me how the cake is going to taste. Buy your own cake, and you got no money. So he said to me, he said to me, he said to me, "Oh, you're gonna make it. You're gonna make it." But I didn't feel like it was positive. Like, I'm gonna make it. I get this shit all the time, you know. I think they want me to be part of the Bible story. I keep telling this Joe. I keep telling Jehovah, the Joe. I keep telling him, look, it's hard to explain. Give me strength. I don't know how to find the word now, but look, I keep telling them, your people, your holy people are your holy. We all know your holy people in the story. Your holy people. It's in your book as well. Your holy people. So that's forever. I'm not in at that. Okay. I hope is that clear. I'm not in at that. That's your holy people. I'm not part of that. That's for you. That's your story, legend story, forever and ever. Amen. That's your story. I'm not in that. I'm not in that. Okay. Thanks a lot. So I hope you understand now. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Do you know the alphabet? So there now, yeah. So I'm gonna make it. I was like, right, it's a bit deep, isn't it? I'm gonna make it. Like he's a prophet, or he's a prophet, or he's a clairvoyant. He's telling me something I'm about to do. I haven't even done it yet. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, like as soon as I'm gonna have a 100 meters race, and there's some really fast runners. I'm not talking about Usain Bolt, but there's some fast runners there. And someone says to me, "Oh, Bull, you're gonna win." I'll be like, "Well, I know. I keep saying that. I keep lying to myself that I can run 100 meters really fast, but in the real world, I don't know if I'm gonna win. No, I don't know. Not in the real world. I can mess about and skin teeth and say, yeah, 100 meters, and I can do it really quickly. But in the real world, when you go down to the track and you've got your shorts and they're all lined up, and the guy, and all of that, and you're at the starting line. In the real world, there's people there watching. You don't know how fast you're going to be, because you have to reassess and say, well, I was only, I was only messing about. I was on my Joe, I was on my own, so I was just saying that stuff. That's how I am. So what I'm saying is, I'm saying, so he said, I'm going to make it. So I'm like, well, I haven't done it yet. You're going to make it. It's like, I find that strange. I'm going to make it. It's like, I find that strange. I'm talking about me, the Bull. I find that strange concept in my mind. I can't get my head around that. But I'm going to make, that's like you say to me, someone come up to me and say, oh, in 10 years' time, you're going to be in Jamaica in a beach house um, in Montego Bay. I'll be like, "Well, how do you know that?" I'll be thinking, yeah, I don't care whether like you know the Bible inside out, or you think you're like whoever you think you are. But like, how do you know that? Because if I don't know, how do you know? That's what I'm thinking. You're not on my level, but how would you know? I don't care what shit you're reading or I don't relate to that kind of stuff. I'm like, how will you come and tell me that? How do you know where I'm going to be? I said, my mind. I know your mind is different to my mind. You're in a Brexit. My mind is different to your mind. My mind is the world mind. Like, Africa and America and Australia. I'm with the world mind. You got the Brexit mind. But in the Brexit mind, I think, how do you know what I'm doing? How can you tell me that in Brexit? So that's what I think, yeah. In that Brexit, you can't tell me shit. So telling me, oh, this and that, I'm gonna make it. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna make it. Yeah. What I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'm gonna make it. Like he I think he's trying to say that I'm at war with him, like the Bull of Lewisham, that in my life from a boy, like when I was like 8, 9 years old. I'm in this war again. I'm not in a fucking war against this Joe, against Jehovah. No, I'm not in a war. I think he's imagining it, he's making it up. It's in his imagination. I think he's dreaming it up. It's not real. I'm not in a war. I think he's confused. But I think what it is basically, not in a war, nah. But what it is, I'm just I was always up against it. I was always up against it. I was always up against it. Yeah. I was always up against it. Do you know what that means? Up against it, you might not know. I was always swimming against the tide. You might not even know what that means. I was struggling as a child, but it was hard to establish myself because there was little resources. So I had to, I had to be very determined and strong in myself because the environment that I was in, there was a lot of support. So he's saying, "No, I'm at a war. I'm in a war. I'm not in a war with him. I would never even fucking contemplate fighting this thing here. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even dream about it now. The war. It's fucking hell. You know what I'm saying? It beggars belief. Do you know what I'm saying? You feel me, people? Well, he's trying to say, oh, I'm at a war. He doesn't understand it. I think he's confused. He's confused because basically, I think he's confused because he's saying that look how big the boy is, yeah. Look at this. I mean, he says I'm at war with him. You know what I'm saying? It's confused. So it's not. I'm not a war. I'm doing the things I need to do in my life. That's what it is. So if he's saying that's a war, I don't know what war he's talking about. There's no. You know what I'm saying? Thing going on. Yeah. There's nothing going on. You know. I'm not at war with him. No, well, no. He just it's jealousy. That jealous because basically, I wash every day. I have a wash every day. I wash my body every day. Brush my teeth. You know what I mean? Keep myself clean. Keep my bed clean. Keep my bed sheets clean. Things like that. You know what I mean? I keep myself clean. Wash my hands after. I go to the bathroom. I wash my hands every time. I wash my hands with soap. I mean, so I do the basic things. So I don't know if that's jealousy, but I can't find out what it is. So there's no war. I'm not war. No war. No war. No war. No. There's jealousy because they in a Brexit they like to control. They got very controlling in a Brexit. Like to control everything in a Brexit. Very controlling people. Yeah. So when they see you struggling and striving, they don't. They feel like it's hard to get into their mind. I'm not really one of these people. We're from Jamaica, but I can't really get into their mindset. But it's just bad mind tactics. You understand? They're the bad mind people. So to cut a long story short, I'm not no war with no God. Do you hear me? I'm not a war with no God. He's making it up. He's dreaming. It's all in his mind. So yeah. Thanks.